Hey, this is actor Parrish Randall. I wanted to call in and wish you guys a big congratulations on your 500th episode. Metal Hand of God podcast kicks ass. So you guys keep rocking on, keep kicking ass as you do, and I'll keep listening, and I look forward to coming on your show soon and talking about some upcoming films. So in the meantime, rock on, my friends.
Hey, what's going on? This is Tim Laddie from Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, WWE, G.I. Joe, and of course, the conspiracy book Night Stars. Wanted to wish all the MHOG boys congratulations on 500 episodes, man. Lots of work, good dudes, and I always appreciate the support, man. Do anything for y'all. So congratulations again. Here's to another 500, baby.
Hey, MHOG. It's Jack Locke dropping in to wish y'all happy 500th birthday. And I guess, yeah, that everybody's ages together or something to get that. That's like a young giant redwood or the lifespan of two tortoises. Oh, wait. Oh, I read it wrong. It's 500 episodes. 500 episodes. Whatever, man. Y'all do 500 episodes in what, a year and a half? That's like me celebrating every time I change my strings. Well, why not? We could always use more celebration. Happy 500, y'all. Doing this again in April for 1,000.
Hey, this is Rob from Babylon Sports Bar. Just want to tell MHOG congratulations on their 500th episode. Also, I want to tell my boy Adam good luck, kick ass. Make that fucking loot, baby. Yeah.
Hey! Welcome back to the Metal Hand of God podcast. I am your host, Wayne, and we have a whole lot of people with us today. So go ahead, start with this gentleman.
Oh. This is the champ,
the
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, champ's
you
in the
heard
house.
me? Ooh, and I'm sitting right here next to you.
That's right. And then we got on the phone coming from
the East.
I guess. I don't know the fuck you at, motherfucker.
Shit, I thought you was talking about Rum. Ain't Rum on the phone too?
No, he's on Sky. He's on a land base like we are.
He was throwing shots because he's
on the phone with you.
Rum is on a computer.
On
you
the
are
phone.
You are on
a
phone.
computer.
I was trying to throw that you were on the phone so it would kind of cue you to say who was next. That's all.
I thought Rum was on the phone too, but I guess Skype and computer and phone is different.
My bad, bro. Go ahead. Since we
it's Kyle. What's up, you guys? How y'all?
And since we did talk about Rum, you go ahead next, Rum.
Hey, this is a RumGUY, and I'm not there.
No, you're not. And last but not least,
you know my name, Wayne Paris.
I do know your name. Fucking Tracy Morgan is here.
I'm happy to be on the 500 episode Metal Hand of God.
That's right. We couldn't have did it without you, Tracy.
I'm here with Papa Wayne Paris.
That's right. What's happening?
Why you gotta rub your stomach?
My boy, Mechanical Menace, Kyle Smith.
That's right.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Hey, 2 times. Champ. You heard me? You know my name.
The champ right here.
Wait. I do know you, Big Kyle.
Big Kyle.
Big Kyle.
Big Kyle is next to us.
That nigga sucked my dick in Gibraltar in 1957. Remember Wayne Paris? I showed you the pictures of him sucking my dick.
You did, man. You did, Tracy.
You did a good job. But wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
The RumGUY's here?
He is.
Wayne Paris, you told me the RumGUY died in a plane crash.
Well, it was
RumGUY.
I was wrong.
I cried for you.
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
No, I cried for you. Wayne Paris told me you died in a plane crash. I put out some liquor. I was like, rest in Reese's Pieces, RumGUY.
Rest in...
I was so sad.
I appreciate the sentiment, Tracy.
The sentiment.
I'm so upset. I was so upset, RumGUY. I was like,
man.
Wayne Paris called me and said, Tracy, your homeboy died in a plane crash. I said, don't tell me that, Wayne Paris.
It was sad, man. It was
That's
sad.
my man.
But he's all right, Tracy.
He is all right. I'm good. I'm glad I cried for you, RumGUY. I still fucked 3 bitches that night, but I cried for you while I was fucking them.
Why?
Wow.
Why you was crying for fucking 3 bitches?
No, I was
No,
crying
he
for
was,
the rum guy.
he was crying for the rum guy, but while he was
Sometimes I
fucking
get-
3 bitches.
Sometimes I get emotional while I jizz. I was
What did your
fucking him.
wife say about that?
She
much
was there
thought that
too.
He was married.
Oh,
one of
okay.
the
All right,
bitches.
all right, all right.
She was one of the bitches.
When you got my money, you can fucking fuck 3 women and your wife at the same time.
Nice. So you did 4.
That would make
I'm not
4.
good with math, Wayne Barrett.
All right, just check.
At some point in an orgy, it's just a kaleidoscope of pussy.
I got you. A kaleidoscope. Yes, yes.
What the fuck? That sounded like Cosby talking about how he used to
Mechanical
look at
minutes know about kaleidoscope of pussy.
I don't know nothing about kaleidoscope pussy.
I don't know.
I think Big Kyle does.
On breaks, though.
No,
Rum guy knows about Clydesdale pussy.
I
Tell us
do.
about
I've-
those porns you
I've
made.
seen some horses.
Oh, but that's not a kaleidoscope of pussy.
No, that's just one big Clydesdale pussy.
No.
What are you talking about, Rum?
I don't know. I'm just trying to
Y'all
get back in it, man.
Y'all
I
act
don't
like
know.
I'm talking about straight shit. I just talking about kaleidoscope of pussy. You know, sometimes you look at a pussy, you're just like, I can show you the world.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Wow, this is-
today, huh?
Tell you what, man, this is one hell of an intro. I'm telling you. It's good to have Tracy back for a show.
Is Adam going to join us?
I think so. I don't know when.
Hey, can I be heard? Are y'all good?
I just want to wish y'all a happy 500 episode.
Thank you, Tracy.
That on MHOG. That's my shit.
I know. You have been a big supporter of us since day one. We appreciate it.
Hey, what side of your body got hurt? Never mind. You was about to leave. My bad. I just was.
You just trying to ask Tracy
No,
what
I'm
kind of rude shit is that?
That was rude.
I mean, the man he traveled all the way over here from California to come do this show with us.
I was trying to do a little investigating.
I know.
I can't wait to take Big Kyle back to Gibraltar.
Bro.
Oh shit!
Where they got a rock at?
I'm gonna leave now.
Pretty much. All right. See you later, man.
Good to see you.
You didn't see him, motherfucker. How could you see him?
Can I
figure of speech?
Can I tell y'all something?
Oh, and by the way, Adam's joining us.
Can I tell y'all something?
Yes.
I've been waiting 2 goddamn weeks to say rest in Reese's Pieces.
I was like, hey, that was real good.
That was good, dude. That was awesome.
Because it started with dumb shit like, I'm going to do Tracy. And then I was like, oh, well, originally Rum wasn't going to be on the episode. So I was like, oh, I'll pretend that Rum died in a plane crash.
I was wondering about that.
Me too.
We should probably keep this behind the scenes.
So then
I was like, where'd this come from?
So then it went to, he wouldn't just say rest in Reese in peace. So I was like, oh, rest in pieces. I was like, no, rest in Reese's Pieces.
Nice.
But I don't call Reese's Pieces. I call them Reese's Pieces.
Man, you just went deep with that, man.
That was
deep.
I'm glad I'm sitting.
Me too.
All the way to bad English.
That was a 5-minute conversation I had with myself.
Where were you at when you was having this conversation?
Oh, I don't know shit.
Were
I got
you
lost.
on the toilet or in the shower?
This was probably like
I might have been in the shower. Actually.
Okay, see, yeah.
This was a 2-week decision, so it took him.
No.
a while.
It happened all at one
Oh,
time.
all right.
But I had to wait 2 weeks for it to pay off.
I got you. I'm like,
So-
God, that was like a 2-week thought there, man.
So to everybody on this call and everybody who's listening to this, I hope it was worth it.
It was. It was fucking great. Oh shit.
That is funny.
I don't know what that is, but anyway, that must be some static coming from Kyle's phone.
I think we're picking up airplane
What?
signals.
Why my phone?
I don't know.
See, because you are going to constantly be getting shitted on because you took the nigger route and you are talking on a handheld device.
I even had you a special.
Everybody else is
mic.
plugged into boards.
I had a mic for you, headphones, everything.
You had a chair.
I had a chair.
You
now
know
it's
what?
empty.
I'm gonna give.
You
I'm
had
gonna
his
give,
face close to his butt.
I'm gonna give Kyle a little bit of credit. This call is way better than the calls he used to make.
Oh, I used to love those though. We used to be like,
That's
"Hey,
why
Kyle's
took
on."
that for you.
All you would hear is this. Kyle, where are you calling from? I'm driving down the road, man.
Those calls were so bad. I was like, nigga, you sound like you're speaking Farsi.
My chappy call, man.
That's a
Don't
chappy
hit on
call.
the chappies. Yeah, that was my chappy call. It sounded like chappy.
Yeah. I give you that.
That makes sense.
But I
'cause
told him that you got a more sophisticated phone now.
Yeah, it's more intelligent.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so
money now.
What type of phones you get?
is it gonna be like her?
I have
like
a
the show?
S9.
An
S9.
No, it's not gonna be like her.
With the pen,
That's
the pen
definitely
that
not
you
gonna
can
be
press
like
it
that.
and you make it do
I'm
stuff.
Joaquin Phoenix is not even gonna be in my thoughts.
Are you
at
sure?
all.
Are you sure? You're not gonna date your phone?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a clep lift in there somewhere, but Joaquin ain't gonna make it.
I'm pretty sure my new phone it can have the her on it.
Oh yeah, nice.
That
nice.
bitch is
Pixel?
always talking to me. Yeah.
That bitch is spying on you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
it'll fucking hit me up 5 minutes. It'll be like, "What you thought of that McDonald's?" I was like, "What?
What?"
And then it'll be like, "Other people have questions about that
Other
McDonald's."
people have said this about this place. Yeah, it pops up on my watch too.
Fuck that shit.
Hey, it worked at the McDonald's by my house. It popped up and said, "Hey, people say that this is the worst McDonald's ever."
And you're like, "Yup."
Like, oh yeah, it is.
Kyle, you taking a bath?
No,
Okay. You moving furniture?
I was.
All right, I do that.
Like,
He's got to get feng shui for the episode.
Welcome to the 500th episode, people. How are
There it
you?
is.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey,
When did this all start?
too fucking long ago. Like
Oh.
fucking.
I know, 500 episodes ago.
Exactly. See, Kevin knows what the
I
fuck,
got the
dude.
answer right. Yeah.
It started in July of
Right.
what 6 years ago, 7 years ago,
7 years ago.
7 years ago in
It
July.
was it was the year that Avengers came out. What was that? 09?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Wait, no.
No.
No, it wasn't 09. It
So-
was 2012.
Avengers got y'all that hard.
So
They
6
got
years.
off like, hey, let's go start a podcast.
6
We
years.
did. We got
6.5 years.
so erect by that. I mean, it was just. It was
No, I
one
was
of those
doing
things.
I was doing a podcast at the time. And I asked Wayne to come on it.
Yep. He was
He
doing one
jizzed
for
all
the,
over it.
He was doing. He was doing one for the comic shop, and then he was like, "Hey, man, you want to come do this thing?" I was like, "Yeah." And then a day later, I was like, "We could do this." I was like, "Let's try it." And I hit up Rum, and
Yeah, he was like, "We're doing this show. It's me and my friend. They call the RumGUY." I was like, "Oh, this sounds like fucking horse shit." But all right.
"Yep." Yeah.
And
What
then,
the fuck?
but the best part was, I was not convinced that this would work because we did a pilot episode that has never been aired
Never
and
has
never will be
has
aired,
Never been
and
aired.
hopefully it's been destroyed.
I don't even know where
I would
it's
love
at.
to have that aired, actually. I think it was awesome.
I don't know where it is or
Awesome.
how it exists.
It was basically 5 people on a line, not even speaking. Every once in a while, like Rusty would look up from his fucking video game and be like, "What?"
What you say?
It would be hard.
No, but I thought it went pretty well for first episode.
It did not.
You know,
Not even.
it
the
was like
slightest.
3 hours long.
It went pretty
This
well.
is nice.
It went pretty well for a hysterectomy, but not for a podcast.
How good are hysterectomies, though?
According to this, it was 2012 because this is number 9 in
That's what I said.
2012. No, I know. I'm just saying, but it's July of 2012.
Twilight and Brokeback Mountain. Y'all broke down Brokeback Mountain. Like, did y'all actually sit through the
No.
whole movie? Oh, okay. All I know is that a nigga.
Was that what the name of the episode was?
Yeah, that was number 9. Number 9 was Twilight and Brokeback Mountain,
Oh, wow.
or the Brokeback Mountain of vampire movies. I can't remember.
Well, you know what's amazing is if you go back through all the episodes, you have a chronological timeline of amazing events that happened through these past few years.
Oh, number
I mean,
8.
but-
Number 8 was PETA and the Pussy Riot causes a toddler fight club. That was the title.
I
of it.
remember that. That was the one where you talked about
Pussy Riot.
Pussy Riot too.
Yeah.
But you talked about the 2 women that started a fight club for babies in
Yes,
the nursery.
yes.
And I was like,
Holy
that's some
shit.
white people shit.
Ooh,
And
that's
it turned out they were
It was black?
Mexican.
Oh, it was Mexican?
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
I thought
Mexicans.
black
Yeah, it was
people.
Mexicans.
Because there's
I just
certain
saw that
fucked
picture
up
today.
there's certain fucked up crimes that you're like, oh, that's definitely white folks. Like if somebody raped a retarded kid, unfortunately, it's definitely a white dude.
Fuck.
Wow, dude. Wow. That's-
But
Sure?
but
No. You
But
know
if
why
somebody
you don't
just
hear about
raped,
the
it's
black
definitely
people?
black.
Because they keep that shit to themselves. If somebody, what? You fucking.
Well, which one was
Hold on,
worse?
son. Because wait a minute, I've been meaning to tell you about this motherfucking place that y'all went to. That y'all had to find that in the backwoods of North Carolina. That motherfucking racist ass diner or whatever the fuck that was that y'all went
Oh,
to.
Rum, what was that called?
Oh, we didn't go to it. We drove past
Tar
it.
Babies or something.
Tar Babies.
Tar
It
Babies.
was
I
called
wanted
Tar
to.
Babies.
I wanted to go to it.
And then the mascot of that bitch is a black fucking Sambo.
Is it really?
Oh,
Yes.
it was unbelievable.
Oh, come on, dude. You're kidding me.
When we
I-
drove
I
past
really
it-
thought y'all were joking at
No.
first.
Did we not get a picture of that?
Yes.
No, we didn't. Did
Yes.
I was gonna say, pull it
Yeah.
up online. You'll find it.
we? Okay,
You
well,
pull-
so
Oh, I looked it
So
up.
this is
and
what
I was
pisses
like,
me
what
off.
the fuck?
this is what pissed me off. We went all the way down to Myrtle Beach, and Rum
Yeah.
was like, "We're gonna get some good food. We're going to this great Irish pub."
Sounds
so we
great.
go eat at an Irish pub. Then on the way back at 9:00 at night, he's like, "Oh, by the way, here's this amazing place called Tar Babies, where all your racist fantasies can come true." I was like, "What?"
Well,
Oh, now your
it's-
cord's breaking.
It's been there forever, and everybody loves it because they've got great pancakes.
Because they got great pancakes. Because I bet you they use Aunt Jemima fucking syrup. And it don't come out until you smack on her ass.
They racist as shit.
They
What?
are?
Cracker Barrel.
They're
Cracker
racist?
Barrel. Yeah, apparently they got slave pictures in the bathrooms. What I was told.
Hello.
I don't never saw any slave pictures in the background.
I ain't never seen it, but I know that
But
all the
I
Mexicans
take
in
offense to
back
the
there
damn
be
name of
cooking,
it.
They be cooking delicious food.
I take
So-
offense to the name of the place.
Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel got the best pancakes.
No, not Sambo's. Tar Babies.
Yeah,
Tar Babies
it's
got great.
Tar Babies.
I would-
$4.99, all you can eat.
Well, I
Tar
would.
Babies Pancakes Incorporated.
Well, I wouldn't know, Rum, because you didn't take me there.
Look
Well,
at the fucking
I
picture
knew it would
on
be
their
a
sign.
thing if I took you there.
What did you think I was gonna do?
Come on.
Come
Really?
on, what?
On
Look.
what?
Come on,
If
Tar
I-
Babies.
Look at that fucking Tar
If I would
Baby.
have taken
Come
you
on, Tar
to
Baby.
a
You
place
rather
called
than
Tar
come on
Babies
Black Baby.
Pancake House.
All right, look, guys. All right, we all need to go to
I could-
Rum's house to go eat at Tar Babies.
I
That'd
could
be
never,
hysterical.
I could
Oh,
never
this is
come on
racist
Tar
as fuck.
Babies because I'm not Kyle.
Look at all of these white people taking the picture in front of this fucking sign of this fucking Tar Baby laying out with a stack of pancakes on it. This some racist shit.
I just want to say America.
But
Myrtle
you know
Beach.
what's? It's now owned by
That bitch is on TripAdvisor.
America.
by a really really nice lady.
Named Al Sharpton.
No, but but anyway, you got to try the pancakes when you come up here. You'll eat the pancakes and you'll just be like, I don't even care about the name. These pancakes are awesome.
Here's the thing about Tar Babies. It's so racist that it kind of lapses being offensive and just goes into like, is this real?
Like,
What?
I want to know their menu.
I just think of the crows from fucking Dumbo every time I think of Tar Baby.
We ain't never seen no elephant fly nor high.
I didn't even know that was racist until
What?
I was like a
I
teenager.
didn't know that was racist either.
Tar
I just
Baby?
thought that's the
Really?
way that fucking crows talk.
Oh,
I didn't
oh.
associate them with black people.
I didn't either.
You,
I
I
didn't
didn't
either.
either.
used to skip around and sing the song of the South and was
God,
like,
I still do.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
you
sure that
motherfucker.
as soon as I heard that, I was like, damn.
I still-
when black people talk at like that.
I still
You know
dress
what-
like Uncle
I understood
Remus.
that they were black because they were black crows, and I understood like what they were wearing was some black people shit. And I was like,
And
I just thought they were wearing like hats. And shit.
wasn't it?
no,
Wasn't
that's
it
the same
technically?
outfit that Malcolm X and what's his little name? The
Yeah,
short
yeah,
dude
yeah.
had on the Malcolm X.
Kevin
movie.
Hart?
Well, wait, wasn't it technically the one that talked like the Magpies? Wasn't that like Amos and Andy, which were two white dudes dressed up in fucking blackface anyway?
That's why it's racist.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, Kyle just said, "Where do black people speak like that?" I never heard any, and I'm like, I don't think it was black people. I think it was two white dudes.
I don't know. Y'all both sound like that to me.
oh, they were doing the black
You
thing.
sound like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they were doing that, you know. Yes, sir.
I don't think black people are offended that the crows represent black people. I
Hey.
think y'all are pissed off because that song is catchy as fuck.
I never put.
I be done
I bet-
seen about everything when I,
I bet
see
you
an
those
elephant
crows would love
fly.
this band.
Because black people can sing good. They black people got good jingles.
You can
Of
make
course you
any
don't like
kind
a
of
black
fucking song seem
No,
good.
there are just as many on each, of everybody that can sing good because I've been to places where the dude's been singing. I'm like, no, stop. Because
I
you
heard a
can
Mexican
carry
lady
it too.
singing the other day, and she had a mask on. I was like, "You need to cut that out, lady. Get back to painting, goddammit."
Well, anyway, next time you're up, Adam, I'll take you. I'll take you to Tar Babies, and they don't use regular pancake mix. They use buckwheat pancakes. Really good.
Buckwheat. That sounds racist too.
That sounds funny.
Well, it's good.
It's
Anyway.
Do they come with like little black kids with pointy hair?
No.
Hey, I would
That's
still
just weird, dude.
I would still go eat at the place if they pancakes real good.
I'm down.
It
I'm
is.
down with that.
I
They can be
would, too.
racist. I don't care as long as they
Especially
cook
if it
good.
was a fucking gangly white man behind the counter serving me. I'm like, yeah, you served me, white
You
man.
serve me, motherfucker, and you accept my money.
That,
Cause
All right,
that
all right.
place is packed
Wait.
every day.
So is it like a themed restaurant? Do they like when you walk in? Do they go,
bitch,
"Hey, boy, come
bitch,
sit
you
over
better-
here,
it
boy"?
better not be.
No, you know
No,
what would be great?
It's not.
You know what
it's
would be
not
great?
like
If we showed up
That'd be
there
something.
and they looked at y'all and were like, all right, so you're in the kitchen, right? You're the new.
I would be like, yep, I'm in the kitchen. And I'm going to take all these plates that y'all made, and I'm going to eat them right back here in the kitchen. This is where you told me to sit.
I never understood the
That's the
damn
fuck
thing
I'm
with
doing.
Tar Baby. I never knew what the hell that was all about anyway.
It's
Dog, babe.
yeah, it's just because they're dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I just
skin like
I
tar.
actually thought it was a little like in the cartoon. They used to stick out there and try to scare the rabbits and stuff away.
I have a question for everybody. This is a thought experiment.
All right.
Let's pretend that Wayne and Rum are not married.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Wayne, Rum, and Kyle.
Each other?
And
Wait, what?
was that too deep? Was that
No.
a bad cut?
That was fucking hilarious.
I missed it.
I left out the
Don't
word.
repeat it. It's gonna ruin it.
Don't worry about
it.
Keep
Okay.
going.
That's all right.
I got it. It was pretty good.
I ruined everything. Let's say that you were dating a woman, and
Which I would.
and
Right. I'm with you, Rob.
Right.
Correct.
and you were having sex with her,
Dayton, Ohio.
and it was amazing. It was amazing sex.
Right.
But you found out she was like straight up evil. Like whatever you think, like she's mean to dogs, or she's, or
Like
she,
Bridget F is for family.
or she,
Right,
or she
right.
only. Oh, I never told that story. Oh, I have to tell that story before we get off there. I won't say what I was about to say, because it's in the story. But anyway. But just she does something really fucked up. Like I said, mean to dogs, just unbelievably racist. Unbelievably. How long would you keep fucking her? Like I'm talking days, not like that period. You know, not like that session.
Oh,
Before
no, until something dumb happens to where she breaks up with me.
Really? Even if she's a piece of
It's
shit?
really that good, yeah.
so Kyle's down for marriage, even if she kicks dogs.
Man,
I'm saying
kick
you
dogs all
don't
around,
yeah
dogs
you don't have to
eat
be
it,
around
dogs
her
eat
while
it,
she
I'm
kicking
fine.
them dogs. You just keep her number on speed dial.
But
Like,
you ain't
you keep
thinking
friends-
long term, okay? Because if she
No,
kicks a
you
dog, the
don't need-
owner comes and he shows up to your house and he's like, "Oh,
No.
you're the one that's fucking the chick that's kicking the dogs. I'm not
Hey,
gonna beat her up.
hold-
I'm whipping
shit,
your ass."
Shitting the fuck out of me. You are
kick your
deflecting,
dog.
sir.
Fuck your
I
dog.
didn't kick your dog.
too.
I didn't kick your dog.
All right,
Kyle, Kyle will
Kyle.
kick dogs for pussy. That is, Kyle just said, "Sir, I will kick your dog
Kyle's-
too." Have you had this pussy?
Kyle's first
Have
album.
you thought about running for office?
Kyle's first album is gonna be kicking dogs and jizzing on babies.
That's it. That's it. There it is. There's the title.
Bro.
Title.
Just anything jizz on babies, right?
Just
Yeah, anything with
Kyle,
jizz on babies.
Total lump sum,
You know-
jizz on babies.
You know what,
That's
Kyle? You always get indignant about that, as if that's not something that will always come up.
Right, and it's not like you didn't say that in front of like 30 people.
Always come up because y'all gonna always bring it up. I don't bring it up no more. Y'all do.
I just brought it up.
Kyle,
Not Rum. Rum's the good guy.
Yeah,
I'm
Rum
a
is
good
the
guy. I
only
never
one that
bring
has
it
to
up.
bring it up, man.
Kyle, if you walked in on me fingering my own asshole, is that not something that you would never stop bringing up?
I don't think
Oh,
no, because then you would visually have
no,
to think
I'm not
about it
all
all the
the
time.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't think.
Oh my God.
But
I
why?
just-
Why did you go straight to the finger in your own
Wait,
asshole?
hold on.
Because
I
maybe that's something that I like on
I had
on
the
Sterling.
worst. I had the worst image of like Kyle walking in. Adam's on all fours with one hand wrapped around his ass, and he's like, Kyle's like, "Oh, sorry, you must be busy."
First of all, that's not the way it goes. I only do it when I'm mid-stroke.
My
When
bad,
you-
dude.
oh,
My
okay.
bad.
I imagine it's the thumb. And yeah.
No, my thumb's
Well,
not
you're
long
like-
enough.
What, you make a fist and then you just sit on it?
So,
You're
Rum,
like
what the
Jurassic
hell?
Orgy?
Did you hear Rum? Rum was like, "Really?"
so Rum, what's your answer to the question?
What finger it is?
I,
Oh,
I'd have probably
Like,
the
what the fuck?
first time I saw it, I'd probably be done with it.
I'm the same way. I don't think I would last that long with somebody who's an asshole.
Wait, but why is she kicking the puppy?
No, it's just he's just using that. He's just using that as an example.
But we can go with that. She's kicking it because she's an asshole.
She's a piece of shit.
I'd probably kick her if she
If I don't see her, and y'all kept telling me, it'd probably take like 5 times for y'all to tell me before I'd be like, all right, guys.
This is coming from the same guy who had a guy shot on his porch for some pussy.
How about porch?
Oh, whatever. you know what? Whatever. I knew somebody got shot on the porch. Fuck.
You got shot on her porch.
Oh, her porch. The pussy that you was getting got shot. Yeah, and then threw some girl out on the street too.
I think I'd probably last
and then fought a 12-year-old. I forgot about that.
I think I might last like
fight a 12-year-old.
Back when you were 12.
You did tell us.
Yeah.
You did tell that story,
How long
Kyle.
would you last?
He beat a 12-year-old girl up.
I think I'd probably last like 2 weeks because I think like I try to ignore it, but when somebody's really fucked up, they want to bring the shit up to you.
Yes.
Like she
you
kicks
know
a
how
dog
fucked
and
up.
you try to ignore it, and then like you walking, you having a nice evening.
You saw
all
what
of
I
a
did
sudden,
that dog?
she hears a dog bark and she's like, "This motherfucker."
I don't kick
And
his
you're like,
ass
hold
once.
Hold on. But come on, babe. Let's not ruin the night. Come on, I'm gonna kick this fucking dog.
Yeah.
I still fuck her that night, but I think
But
it's
you be
just-
done after.
As long as she wasn't cheating on me, because you know I'm gonna set that damn car on fire.
That's true. Don't be a cow or a cheating girlfriend around Rum because he'll set you on fire.
All right, as long as we talk about.
I mean, you can go ahead and kick animals. You're not with Peter or nothing. I'm not with Peter, but yeah.
I just want to
Don't
say,
get you wrong.
Kick animals.
I just want to say this, guys. Look. You know, this is the 500th episode, and we've been doing this for a long fucking time. You know, there is a lot of incriminating evidence on this fucking show.
Oh, Rum
dude,
Rum is
we got
admitted
a
to
lot.
a lot of felonies.
Hold
I
on,
have
think
never said
only
anything incriminating
been
on this
around
show.
since like 210.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been around, but what
So
I'm
that's
saying,
only half of the felonies that y'all have.
right. But we still have a lot from you as well.
Yeah, pretty
It's true. I mean, you got, you know, the different things that Kyle has said, different things that Rum has done, me, Adam. I think
I
you've
haven't
done
committed-
the least.
I haven't committed any crimes.
Yeah, you've done the least.
Yes, you did.
Let me rephrase that.
You fucked on that Disney cruise balcony.
Yup.
That was a crime,
It
sir.
wasn't a Disney cruise.
It was a crime because people were seeing
and
it.
I didn't fuck on the balcony because I was afraid I was getting watched. Instead, I jerked off.
Oh.
On the balcony.
Yeah.
And
that
then
was illegal
and
too,
then,
sir.
And then he shot his load onto the people below.
Well, you jerked off thinking about a young black girl.
What?
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
If that's illegal, everybody on this call is going to jail.
Yeah, but you did it in her house.
I've been of age or my age.
I did do it.
You did it in her house.
I did it, and it was a big load. I hadn't jerked off.
That was a long time.
I haven't jerked off in 3 weeks at that point. Like it fucking that was a massive.
Sober
load.
October, bitch.
But since we're talking about
that nigga's dick threw up. He didn't just go.
I'm just gonna say this for posterity's sake here.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
are gross.
Oh.
This coming from Rum. Rum doesn't jerk off.
So since we're talking about fucked up stories and mentioning women and sex, I told Jack Locke because he was in tears. I wasn't gonna tell this story because at the time I was dating the person,
right?
And I was afraid she was gonna listen. And
how many people have you dated on the show?
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Don't do the math.
Hold on. We all know the number. Just let the man talk.
She don't listen anymore, Kyle. That's why I'm not that worried.
Hey, I don't know who told you this, that she don't listen no more.
Well, we ain't dating anymore anyway.
So you don't care.
Plus,
all right.
Plus, the average person listening to this don't know who she is. But,
Right.
I mean, there are people on this show right now that know who she is.
Yeah.
But she knows who she is.
We went out of town together, and she likes dirty talk shit.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm fine with, but sometimes it gets exhausting.
Yeah, you gotta talk while you're doing work.
No, it's not that. It's that like I don't.
You feel corny?
This is kind of no. It's not that. It's dumber than that.
It's dumb.
as somebody who used to be a writer, I don't like repeating myself.
What the
So I have to constantly use my imagination to come up with new shit.
Oh my god!
This motherfucker Stephen King and his dirty talk.
Oh, sometimes I'm
He
just
said
like.
Stephen King.
At one point, I was just like, I'm
feel
gonna come inside you and I'm gonna get you pregnant, and then we're gonna have an abortion, and we're
Whoa.
gonna break up.
That's not Stephen King.
That's not dirty
That's
talk.
That's like-
Night Shyamalan.
That's some fucked up shit.
That's arguably the dirtiest you can get. No, so one
That's like
night,
Clive Barker
That is-
Hellraiser right
so
there.
we was out of town.
It's disgraceful talk. Jesus.
We was out of town, and
Talk about Jesus, Kyle.
and I was, I was giving it to, and I was fucking talking dirty, and the thing about me
I like Kyle's laugh.
that everybody.
Because he talk like this to his boys, but when he talk to her, it's like, I'm gonna abort this baby after I come in your fuck. You talk subtle to us, but all right. We appreciate you too, Adam.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks, man.
So the thing about me, everybody on this call knows, and most people that listen probably figure this out, is I have like joke Tourette's.
Yes.
Like, if there's something funny in my head, no matter how fucked up it is, I get like fucking antsy. Like, I don't care if I'm at a funeral. Like, I gotta leave the room because I
like,
just can't help myself.
Your mama dead! And walks away.
Man, how many times I apologize? It's
all right. It's okay.
I helped carry your mother.
You did.
It
You
ain't
were
my
nice.
fault.
I know.
I got joke Tourette's. But so I was fucking her, and I was thinking the shit to say, and I could tell she was right there because she makes weird faces. And so
looks like
I
a Muppet.
waited till literally I could tell she was coming, and I yelled out, "Heil Hitler!"
What the fuck?
And she went, "Oh, you motherfucker, like you motherfucker."
Why would you?
What the fuck?
Because I thought it would be hilarious to make her come while yelling Hitler.
Jesus.
And
Is she
did.
Jewish?
And I spent, no. But I,
What the?
That would have been
That
better.
would have been really fucked up.
Like, why would it be Hitler that you yelled out?
because Hitler did evil shit. But anyway, so so she got mad at me, and I was like, whatever, you're the one that comes thinking about Hitler. She did not think that was funny, and she was even less amused when I started telling people that story.
Why?
If you were,
Very
you
enjoyable
could just say
story.
some horrible shit. Should have been like, oh, the condom broke 17 pumps ago.
The dumb part about it is, like, after that, like, for like 2 weeks, I kept trying to do it again, but with different, I was like, Chairman Mao! Or something.
fuck?
It's not as effective.
Why did you go back for the repeat after it got her mad the first time?
Because they made me laugh.
You must hate pussy.
I was still fucking her. Like,
And she was still giving
she
you
was
the pussy
mad.
afterwards.
She still
I
wanted to
get
be
it.
fucked. Like,
Well,
what-
yeah. I mean, yeah. You gotta still give it to her,
She was
man.
like, man, fuck, we out of town. I'm on this vacation. I kind of like actually put in money.
I
Fuck
paid for
And
this
by
shit.
the way,
So shit,
that was
God
the
damn it.
first night of the vacation. We had
Wow.
like
The
6
very
days
first
together.
night he tries the unthinkable Hail Hitler pussy drop on the first night. This is not a closer of the last night of the motherfucking
No.
Let's start this bitch off right. Let's get some gasoline and a lighter and let's flame throw the whole motherfucking vacation
That's like
right quick.
she bends over and the first thing he does is fist her asshole. You
See,
know, it's like, come on, what the fuck is that? Hey, you know what? Look, boom.
The mistake y'all make is y'all forget that I'm a professional. I know my audience. She wasn't passing it up. Like, I don't care how mad she was still with it.
Did she start giggling after the second or third
No.
dictator that you was yelling at her?
No,
No,
she was still
at
mad.
all. But how many more times you tried after that?
I think like 3 times.
See what I'm saying?
And she kept yelling, "Stop it!"
Wow.
Wow, the dictator. That's a new sex move. The
I-
dictator.
That's when you about to nut. You just yell out a fucking.
Sing out!
Like,
That's
Like,
why-
dictator's name.
That's where you fist her and you put your finger over your lip and you
Yeah.
pretend to be Hitler.
That's better than the old way when
You
you
do it
used
too
the
many
old Idaho
times, she
Spud.
becomes a dick hater. You gotta be
A
careful.
dick hater.
What did you say, Rob?
It's better than the old way when you used to use an old Idaho Spud.
Oh, potato.
Dictator.
Oh, a dictator. There you go.
Ah,
The pun guy has struck again.
I both love you and hate you for that, Ron. It's beautiful, but I want to punch you in the face.
Wait, did y'all hear about how Sesame Street is going too far that they got a homeless fucking Muppet now?
They've always had a homeless Muppet, motherfucker.
Oscar got a downstairs. Even
No.
though
Oscar
got
does have a home. It's just that it's
a trash can. The motherfucker. You know what? You can't say that because you check all these people that are outside. They have tents. They have homes too, motherfucker. But they live on the street, so he's still a homeless fucking Muppet.
I'm okay with that.
Oscar had power. He had motherfucking downstairs. I think he had like a pet down there with him.
He actually had a car.
He did have a car.
Y'all saw Follow That Bird, right?
Yes.
Come on now. That was a movie. It don't happen in real life, man.
First of all, Follow That Bird isn't just a movie.
What do you mean it's not real life?
It's not real life, man. Oscar was playing that shit, dude. He didn't have a car.
Great movie. Oh my God, Kyle, have you ever seen Follow That Bird?
I like Follow That Bird. It was good.
I've never heard of that.
Jenna Jameson's in it.
Yes, you have.
Let's discuss this movie.
That's
okay?
when Big Bird left Sesame Street and they went to.
Oh,
you out again there, bro.
Oh yeah.
You saw that movie. It was one of the movies that was on the tape at Auntie Margie house. One of them tapes that you used to have to watch a bunch of different movies mixed into that shit.
So for the audience, because this is a
Follow
podcast,
That Bird was a great movie.
Follow That Bird is where, and I can't believe this shit was real. Big Bird got reported to Child Protective Services and got taken from Sesame Street and put with a foster home. And their foster home was weird and fucked up. So he goes on the run and gets kidnapped by a circus. Meanwhile, the denizens of Sesame Street get in their hot rods, which they had, including Oscar the Grouch's trash car, where he had like the trash can on top of the car.
Dr. Teeth and them was in the little they was in the car all by themselves.
I forgot about that. You know who was in it though that I always remember? Waylon Jennings is in that fucking movie.
He is.
Just some good old boys.
Never meaning no harm.
That shit was crazy. There's a fucking scene where Big Bird is locked in a goddamn cage crying because he's been enslaved.
Raped.
Doesn't he sing?
As a
sing
child, I found out why the cage bird sings, and it's because he's Big Bird.
Big Bird was being raped?
No.
Yes, that's why he was in a cage.
Oh.
And crying.
I thought that's what you said.
He was enslaved.
Okay.
Raped.
I was like, how the fuck, who was raping Big Bird? And he needed Child Protective Services called on him because he was imagining a big-ass elephant walking around all the goddamn time. The bird was on LSD. Where's Big Bird getting these drugs from?
Did Snuffleupagus have a car?
Snuffleupagus
Snuffy
was
did not have a
real.
car. He was Big Bird's imagination.
Y'all act like Big Bird can't
I
imagine
gotta
a car.
disagree with that. Snuffleupagus just wasn't for Big Bird. Because I remember a couple of times when the kids on the show would show up and be talking to Snuffleupagus.
But I'm just saying that was his. It started out
you was
as
talking
his.
about you was talking about the side people when they do them little questions on the side when they go and talk to a kid. No, that don't count because sometimes they talk to that little fucking yarn dog too.
Right.
So
yeah, but he's real.
didn't count.
The yarn dog's real.
He's real, but he's a dog. How you talking to this dog?
Because he does like this.
I don't care what y'all say. Thank you, Rum, for taking my side.
Well,
I appreciate it.
Why was Rum taking your side?
Because we right.
Yeah.
Hey, your hat is just more and more looking like a fucking Keep America Great Again hat. It's just the contrast of colors. He ruined them bitches.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's all right. No big deal.
That's what's up.
I really like to get one that says making podcast great again with the MHOG.
I'm sure it already has that.
Hey, I noticed that I was in Puerto Rico with a Make America Game Again shirt.
That's
But
nice.
like, if you really didn't read it, you was like, what is this nigga wearing this shirt for?
Well, really?
Walking around with all
Is that's how they talk to you?
What accent was that?
I don't know.
Man,
do that accent again because I really liked it.
Puerto Rico.
Sound like I went to Puerto Rico of Africa.
You did, because it was really good.
Where did you get these?
You sound like you're about to get cut up in Colombia or something.
I went to where the fuck was I?
Some place we don't know.
Oh, San Juan.
Actually, we don't know because you don't tell us shit.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to.
All we get to do, look, Rum. It's just like you. We all of a sudden see on Facebook. Oh, look, Kevin's somewhere else. Just like you, Rum is somewhere different.
I loved going to Puerto Rico. It was nice.
See, Rum's been to Puerto Rico.
Rum's been everywhere.
Where in the world is Kevin Smith?
And the rum guy.
Yeah, and the Rum guy.
You know they're making a Carmen San Diego reboot.
They're making a movie.
They had so many Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what about reboots and making new movies? Have y'all seen Mowgli yet?
I haven't seen it.
God.
I have not seen it yet, but I want to watch it.
The
I
one
saw it
that's
on
on
Facebook.
Netflix.
Or on Netflix. I mean.
Oh,
Is it good?
it is so good.
All right.
I do have a question.
I enjoyed the shit out of it. The CG is amazing. The fucking storyline of it
Is it a prequel?
It's not it's not a prequel. It's like the actual, like if you ever watched the the original Jungle Book, the black and white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they
it's not
snatched
like
and took him
Disney
and
shit.
brought him
It's
to
real
an
dark.
orphanage.
It's
and
real-
shit.
They made a black and white Jungle Book.
That the original Jungle Book when Mowgli was naked. He was running around naked in the woods and shit. It was black and white.
That's
Are you sure-
NAKKED.
It was an old
Naked.
one. It was an old one. I used to
Was
always
that
watch
one
it
from
when
like
I
an
was
adult
young.
store? Because why was Mowgli naked?
He was a
He
little
was a
boy.
little boy naked. Yeah, that's how he was. He was running around.
I never knew that was a black and white movie.
It was black and white. When I
Wow.
first one I've seen, but then the other ones that came after that, they made it all childlike and shit. No, Baloo in this motherfucker, Baloo, he's
Baloo.
all scarred up, his jaw's broken shit. He's all fucking tough. It's a dope ass movie.
Oh,
He not doing
because
the
he
dance?
was running shit with Kit.
No dance. He don't even sing the song. They say fuck that song. The monkeys. Oh man.
I like how
Those fucking
somebody's.
monkeys, they're layered. There's no
Yeah, it's so good without the music.
I like how somebody's straight up having a conversation in the same room as Kyle. And
yeah.
we're hearing the whole
She's
thing.
saying I'm loud too. So
Well, it's all right, man. It's okay.
I didn't hear that.
Deaf motherfucker.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to Kyle. I was listening on the conversation. I was like, what's she talking about?
Yeah.
No, that's cool though. I have to check that out. I didn't know that was that old of a like a story thing.
I think they go and like snatch Mowgli and they put him in like an orphanage or some shit.
And then he gets
Don't they
kidnapped by the
shoot
circus.
They shoot his mama and shit.
And then
what?
Bagheera gets a car and
then he
chases after
sings.
him.
Then he sings to the crows.
And then Waylon Jennings shows up.
Right, and they throw ice on him, and he's frozen.
This movie sounds amazing. I should watch that.
So they throw ice on him because he's doing an ALS challenge?
Correct.
Oh.
It's an ice bucket challenge.
Okay.
God.
yeah, this one, like, it's Kaz, she's more of the main factor of the movie. Fucking Shere Khan. Shere Khan's been through a lot. He just want to eat the baby, and it's like Jesus. It's so dark. There's no King Louis, but there's a monkey layer. And when you go in, I don't want to spoil anything. But
Don't, because I'm gonna watch it.
You definitely know it's not like a child would really have nightmares.
I am going to watch that tonight, actually. So.
How come black folks
And he's
never
gonna
got
watch it
mad?
with his child.
How come black
No.
folks never got mad about King Louis?
Why? Why would they get mad about King Louis?
Because wasn't he
You
supposed
trying
to be black?
You trying to say he's a black because he's a monkey?
The original King
That's some
Louis?
fucking shit right there. I think black people should be very upset at you for thinking that King Louis is black because he's a monkey.
Isn't Louis Prima black?
He was jive though.
But was he? That's who
Was
who
Louis
played
Prima
the
the
original.
voice of him, or was
Yeah,
it
in the
Louis
original.
Armstrong?
In the original,
The original was who?
the cartoon, Louis Prima.
Oh, I don't know.
Man, I'm the king of the swiggers, man, the jungle VIP.
Yeah, the actual cartoon is Louis Prima.
He was jive.
You know, when I was a kid, when I saw
Back in
that
1920?
you mentioned Shere Khan, and I always thought when I was a kid it was Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Because I thought the song with Shaka Khan, it was like Shaka Khan, was about that movie.
No,
when I was a little kid.
you're so wrong.
Because
I thought it was
right
cool.
after she
I'd always
goes,
sing it because I
Shaka
always
Khan,
associated it with that
Shaka
movie.
Khan, she says, every moment that I think of you, so why the hell would it be about the damn Jungle Book?
I was a little kid, dude. I was like 6.
I love that song. I'll be singing that shit
Really?
at work.
Nice. All right, so since this is the 500th episode, we've been through a whole lot of shit, done a whole lot of things. We all know where me, Adam, and Rum started from. Do you guys remember where you guys started? Like which show you guys were on for the very first one? I'll start with Kevin.
I was on show like number 205, I think. It was 20 something.
It was 200, right?
It was
right after the 200.
It was right after
because you had come to the 200 thing, right?
No, I didn't. When they was talking about Kenneth.
Was the 200 when Rum showed? No, the 100 episodes when Rum was here when he talked about his leg getting cut off.
No, that was 200.
Oh,
Was
Jesus.
200? Was
That
200?
was 200.
And that's
Okay.
when y'all got up
Kyle
there
was
and
like-
grabbed Kenneth the whole time.
I was like 1 something then, huh?
Kyle was like 180 something.
Yeah, Kyle was 180 something, and you were in 205 ish.
Oh, he was like at the. What about the 300 episode? You was on the 300 episode, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, because that's the one where we did the egg.
Right.
Kyle,
the
do you-
fucking
I wasn't
black
there
egg.
for the egg.
The black eggs.
Do you remember how you ended up on the show, Kyle?
I remember when y'all came and met me at I saw y'all at up in Covington and at Rockin' Blues.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
me, actually.
Adam went to see you, and then he came to me, and
Adam
he's
still
like,
had his long flowing locks.
and Adam
Yeah,
was.
I always just assumed it was both of y'all. It
No,
wasn't both of y'all?
no. It was just Adam. It was just Adam, because then he came to me and he said, "Look, I found,
shit.
I saw this comedian, Kyle. He's hysterical, dude. We gotta try to book him on a show." I said, "Sure, let's do it." So that's when I hit you up on Facebook, and I was like, "Look, dude, we want to get you on this show." And then that's how we got it. That's how it started.
And then you started coming on the show, and then one day you were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna bring my brother." I was like, "This motherfucker here, like,
Yeah.
just bringing family members."
Just doing some regular nigga shit.
Well, look, we'll let you say that. It's all right.
And Kevin does the same shit.
Oh yeah, Kevin will show up with like his whole family. Don't bring no food, nothing. He just say, "Hey, look, I got my family here." Oh, thanks, man. I didn't want to miss the episode, but I got the whole. We had a family reunion recently. I brought them all over here. Is that all right? I guess.
Well, it's very cool. I'm glad you guys decided to join us because y'all add something to it. That's for sure.
And then Rum's quiet. He doesn't say what y'all add.
But I was throwing out compliments,
We
man.
we add that urban element. That's what we're gonna be.
No.
We're gonna be
No,
urban.
no, you add
The
you add a level of sophistication.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
To
See?
this.
sophistication.
Yeah, you the champ, motherfucker.
Guess what?
Yeah,
You can sit over there giving me them side eyes if you want to.
It wasn't me, by the way.
I'm
Somebody dick hating over there? Uh-oh. Dick
yeah,
hating.
he
All right.
hating. I ain't got the means to make a response video to his Hollywood Hogan. Whoa, he's saying, "Hey, this movie over with."
Yeah, he said, "Daddy, come, the fucking movie's done." All right, go ahead. So,
Replay.
so we're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th person on the show. My kid's coming on in about 2 seconds. He's gonna come in here and make a lot of noise, so that'll be fun.
Oh Lord.
He's got to be his presence on the 500th episode.
It's pretty cool.
Lord of
This
the
is the
O's.
first podcast ever to have a baby born on it.
Pretty close, yeah.
To have a baby
Yeah.
Are you
born
sure?
on the podcast.
It wasn't. We went born
Pretty
on it.
sure.
It wasn't born on it, but
I think you need to own that, and you need to edit this. And yes, it was the first
The
podcast
very
that had a baby
first.
born on it.
Well, we've done a lot of firsts on this show. A lot of firsts. Like, we were the first show to actually have a sister show that had the same monocle, like MHOG, but it was in UK. We're the first one to ever do that.
That's true.
We're the first one to allow to say the word nigger and have my child in the room at the same time.
I don't know if that's a legal act on the books or anything.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
don't
I'm
know
just
if
saying.
that's a thing there, man.
Just saying, Adam, you can put those headsets on his head. He could listen to, because he has a set right there.
Right after he just said some shit, he gonna say, "Yeah, just go ahead and put
Just
the
go
headset
ahead.
on the little
Hey,
guy."
hey, would you like to play with this gasoline soaked rag?
Hey, Boogie.
This is here you go.
Hey.
Want a cigarette?
Oh, wait, hold on.
He said, "Hey, want a cigarette?"
Say something. Say hello to everybody. Say, hey, guys.
Hey.
You know what my favorite part is? When I went to go get him, he was like, "I'll just go play in the toy room." I thought he meant his room. He meant Daddy's room.
Yeah. This is the toy room. Yeah. This is the toy room. Right, bud? This is the toy room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What were you saying, Kyle?
Huh?
Kyle?
Kyle just said Ryan's toy review. You heard me?
Yeah.
What? How old is he now?
Who? Ryan? I don't know. My kid's
his
almost
baby.
3. He turns 3 in January.
3.
So Daddy said, "That means I'm 2.
Wow, I thought that was all I thought he was just turning like 1.5, 2.
Nah, dude, he's turning 3 in January. January 3rd, he's gonna be 3 years old.
What happened?
He got
Is
big.
is he getting a job yet?
Ask him.
Something?
He's talking. He's listening to you.
You got a job yet?
Yeah.
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 What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do for your job, man?
You gonna be fireman?
Yeah, he shook his head yes.
Are you gonna replace Uncle Adam?
He shook his head yes.
See that was his
Man,
His
wouldn't
Tracy.
it be nice to remember what it's like to be that innocent?
How what? How be this innocent? Yeah, there's this.
That is.
You can't do that, man. It's like you can never get it back. Then and
Some of these people nowadays think they can. They can try to like sue to get their age reduced.
and this poor kid is gonna be
so messed up.
yeah,
I'm so sorry.
because he's got so much going on, you know. But that's okay. You can use that one, dude. It's not working, but you can use it anyway. He grabbed Kyle's microphone, but we turned it off because you know it's just like Kyle. We just turned him off.
wow.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
You know that's not true, man. Dang.
I don't think you should be getting turned on by them. Like, are they
No,
turning you on,
it's
Kyle?
been a good time since we started this thing.
I like to think that I turn y'all on.
You do every once in a while. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit from time to time.
No, it's never happened. But
Because I'm so pretty.
You look like a brown
Whenever you put that
Snorlax.
tank top on, you start talking like The Rock. I'm like, yeah, that's Papa Bear.
He's like, you like, yeah.
Adam, I think that's another first. Somebody on a show that has had that many aliases.
Can I tell y'all?
Yeah, I think you're right. Because Adam's had probably like 65 million different names. Like I've actually went through some of the old shows, and they were like, you could see it says Adam's name in quotes, and then it says Jerry, Mike, whoever else.
Y'all want Mike to come back?
Who the hell is
You
Mike?
might as well bring Mike back for this show. Go get him.
Who the hell is Mike?
Go get him.
Hi guys, I'm Mike.
Is Mike?
Yeah, he's real exciting on the show. That's why we don't like Mike.
Ass niggas.
I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith.
Mike is a big fan of Kevin Smith.
I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith.
Not talking all emo like that. You not?
I'm not.
You know them fish.
I'm not emo. I'm really excited to be on this show.
You really?
Mike, what's been going on, dude?
Well, I got a new hamster collection.
A new hamster collection? What happened to the old hamster collection?
We don't talk about that.
Mike.
We call it the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Actually, this Mike is a lot better than the old Mike.
I agree.
Because
the old Mike was a pain in the
decided
ass.
to pop onto a show and not tell us what the fuck was going on, and tried to interview somebody, and the guy on the other end of the mic was like, "What is going on?" He was so confused. We were
And his
confused.
name was Dave. His
Every
name was
time.
Dave Pollitt. He's an artist. You should go check him out. He's really good.
Every time I come on the show, the rum guy insults me. Even though I love the rum guy.
Because he was like, Mike was like, "Hey Dave," and the guy's like, "Who the fuck is it?" "Hey Dave, this is Mike. I really like your work."
I do like his work. It's really good.
No, you were more like, and then you would say something like, "So, do you like graham crackers?"
"How's your wife?"
His graham crackers were really good. And
He's
so
like,
was his wife.
"How's your
That
wife?"
was the whole interview. We're like,
Do
we
you
were
like
getting so pissed.
Graham crackers.
I was like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Oh my god!
All right, Mike. Thanks for
We've had a
showing
lot
up for the
we've had a lot
last.
of good guests on the show, though. We've had a
Yeah.
lot of nice guests.
Y'all don't want me to stick around?
No, we need Adam
not
back.
really, no.
Hey, y'all had what's
What?
her name on the show?
Yeah, we had lots of
Sarah.
Yeah,
Sarah J?
Sarah J.
Sarah J.
Yes, we did.
I love Sarah J.
Yeah, so does every other
So-
black man.
No, it wasn't. Hey, it wasn't black guys. It was Middle Eastern men.
Oh yeah, because we do.
They had like 8,000 downloads straight from the Middle East.
Yeah, dude, we blew
Of
up.
Sarah J.
Yeah, for us. Like once we put her name in our thing, it blew up fast.
Yeah,
So people in the
if you
Middle
looked at the
East are listening
download
to-
map, the Middle East was like flashing
People in the
red.
Middle East listening to this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We done said some bad stuff.
No, they were listening to the Sarah J. They weren't listening. It was just.
It was just the Sarah J episode.
It was just.
Well, that
Rum
was
and
the
Wayne.
that was the
No,
big
just
one.
Sarah
Yeah. It was me and Rum on that show with Sarah J.
We are freaking hot in Norway.
Yeah, we are.
My thing was, I mean, I listened to the episode and she was pretty cool, but I got burned out on porn stars after Wayne.
How did y'all get
Oh,
on
after
the
your
show?
favorite porn star of all time, Jessie K or Chessie K, Chessie
Yeah.
K. That girl, all she wanted to talk about was drinking piss and getting ass fucked.
Oh,
No, that's not true. She was also talking
Oh,
about
and-
how she was gonna get Triple J.
Oh yeah,
breasts.
and her dog and shopping.
Oh, why couldn't I have been around when y'all was talking to these motherfuckers?
Oh, we'll
You
get
know
there.
who I
We'll get there
liked
again,
was-
dude.
I
We'll get there
liked,
again.
Sin Sage.
Sin Sage was nice. She was a cool chick.
She was very, very
wait.
cool.
Her name was Sin Sage.
Yeah,
hold on, guys. Baby boy, I told you to chill out.
Oh, you had a talk before you brought him in here?
He's busy playing with his guns.
I know he's a kid, but I was just like, all right, you gotta behave.
I'm at this this gun
Yeah, we had
chick got a
Sin Sage
tripod
on. She was
about.
super nice. We talked about fucking like what did we talk about? Like X-Files.
X-Files. She was like a huge.
Yeah.
She was like a huge X-Files person, and she
And,
like really.
and her collecting and everything, but basically what her job was.
Right.
We had a really great.
The one that pissed me off was the one that was like, she was okay on the show, and then at some point she was like, all right, I gotta go do a different show. Me and my husband are gonna fuck live.
Michelle
on the show.
Michelle Michaels Masters. Michelle
Masters. I was like, wait.
Why didn't you do that on the show? Because her and her
But wait.
husband were on a show with us.
But wait, were y'all there watching or y'all was just on the phone?
We could have. It was on Skype.
She would have
so
left.
you could
She would have
put
let
the
us
camera on.
watch if we wanted to.
And they would have just fucked and made noise on
Yeah.
the show?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Like,
Where the hell y'all was getting all of these damn
That was me. I would go online
Porn
and hit people up.
and just be like, hey, you want to
Hey,
be on
I
the show?
got. Yeah.
And these porn stars was like, oh, this
Sure.
would be
Yeah.
good
Here's
for
my connect. Here's my address thing. Hit me up. Let me know when you want to do it. Let's book a date. Boom.
Wayne, my favorite guest though was oh my god, I'm not even gonna be able to think of her name right now.
Thank God.
No.
Was it the one that insulted Rum?
No, not her. No, the actual singer that like so
Melody Riffs.
Harmony.
Melody Riffs.
Melody Riffs.
Yeah.
She's very, very cool.
She's very talented, but it's funny because Wayne was always like, all right, I'm gonna get like goat fucker and
all
piss,
these
and piss drinker,
all these
and
real
all
fucked
these
up bands, you know.
And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna get Melody Riffs.
Yeah, it was like all these death metal bands coming on the show, and then all of a sudden it's like Melody Riffs is in the middle of it.
She was super cool.
She
and
even sang a jingle
like
for
an
us.
impromptu jingle thing for us, and it was very, very awesome.
Yeah.
She
was
just
very cool.
made up a jingle.
Yeah.
She's still a friend of my Facebook. We talk every once in a while.
Yeah, she's
same
nice.
here. She'll like my photos and shit on Instagram.
she's nice. But we've had so many fucking people, dude. I think the most downloaded show is definitely Sarah J. She's the most down. Her and the girls
So
from that
you could really-
Showtime thing.
You can really tell that they where everything is getting downloaded.
Oh yeah. Once you go on your thing and look at all your stats and stuff, you can go all the way to it.
Oh.
Which ones? You talking about the ones that did the Vagina Diaries?
Yeah, they're not the vagina.
Hold
Whatever.
on, hold on, guys.
What?
Did you go poop?
No.
Did you fart?
No.
Why do you smell like shit?
Because that means he shit himself, man. I think he farted probably. Hey, shut that door so he doesn't walk.
See how he's walking, then you'd be able to tell. He's walking like John Wayne. It wasn't a fart.
Isn't that right, Kyle?
Why?
Kyle, you've been quiet, so I had to throw it out at you, man.
I was listening.
I know.
Yeah, we did and then we had the. Oh my God! There's been so many fucking people on the show. Crazy. For a while there, it was just like every episode with somebody. It was just nonstop. It was like, oh my God, you know.
Yeah,
we've had a lot of great musicians on the show. We almost had DMX.
Yeah, that was funny.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. So this is what happened. So this woman fucking writes us and is like, hey, I represent DMX. He wants to come on the show. And we're like, okay,
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool.
awesome. And she's like, but first he's got to try y'all out. So he's working with all these younger artists. So basically it was a fucking
She
Now,
just wanted us to get the younger artists on, which I didn't care.
I
But
can't say whether or not she actually worked with DMX, but it was definitely a scam to get us to like fucking have like these like random rappers you never
She
heard
probably
of.
waited on him in Starbucks or something.
SoundCloud rappers.
And then they would have just came on the show and talked about what?
Their shit. I'll hold it. That was my kid, you know. He wants me to hold it for him.
So, who was the other guest that came on a lot?
Like, who was the most, you mean like
It
guest?
was
Jack Locke.
And,
We had
Mart Flanagan.
yes.
Mad Mark?
Okay.
That's
who it was.
Virgil?
But it doesn't matter because
Artist.
I still won.
You won. You did win.
Yes.
Boom, bragging rights.
I don't know.
See, there's a hater again.
Always a hater.
I'm
creepily
trying to
breathing into
support
the
you.
microphone. You're like the Night Stalker. You just calling people and just.
Ooh, you said Night Stalker. That was a good show.
Ooh.
you saying?
He holding it like he about to bust a rhyme.
All right, I gotta get in my seat, okay?
You got some bars over there?
Bars.
Well, I think this is getting a little out of control at this point.
It is, man. It's getting a little nuts. But anyway,
I like it.
look, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us for like 500 episodes and like all this other madness.
Are you going to do something crazy and fun and add some stuff to this?
No.
Awesome.
I might, dude. I might add, some little things in the end. Actually, I have about 10 or so people that are saying congrats and goodbye to Adam, by the way. Since this is actually Adam's last show.
Is any of them the Beat family?
The Beat family did not contribute to any of this, unfortunately. I wish they would have. Would have been nice. What? Yeah, that's from the movie. Yeah, good job. All right.
I gotta say, this is the most MHOG episode.
Yeah, it sure the fuck
pretty
is.
Much, all it's like one rum setting somebody on fire away from being like a perfect encapsulation of the show.
One rum setting somebody on fire.
Well, I gotta say before we close it up, I gotta say, Adam, thank you so much for all your dedication.
Rum?
Yes.
I love you.
Yeah, I got to say that too, man. It's been a lot of work and a lot of time, and we all appreciate you, dude. It sucks that you're going, but you're always got a home here whenever you want to come back.
I'll suck your dick later.
That was.
I like that.
Kevin's gonna film it.
I will not film it.
Catch the cum.
Why not? You ain't got nowhere to go.
All right, but we should really end this because the boys.
Yeah. So
does he have a knife?
No, it's a screwdriver. That's a screwdriver.
That's all right. It's pointy. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right. But anyway, Kyle, thank you as well, man.
Yeah,
Kevin, thanks, dude. Rum, same. And
Yeah.
I look forward to the next however many we get to. So
I know it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Good year coming up.
Yeah, we got all kind of crap coming. So I was your host, Wayne.
I was Kevin Smith. Oh, see?
There it is.
See the phone guy right there. See, he knew he was third.
Okay.
He knew he was third.
But he still want to jump in anyway?
Yeah.
That's real nigga shit.
All right, go ahead. Let's try again.
It's the champ, Kevin Smith.
Now he ain't gonna say nothing.
I was waiting for Adam.
No, it's
Kyle.
It's Kyle.
What? Oh, Kyle. I said me.
I know.
Did it mess up?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Go ahead, Rum.
I'm the rum guy.
And I've been Adam, and congratulations to y'all on 500 episodes and losing that dead weight.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank y'all for joining us. And remember to keep it.
Put that down. Put that down.
Keep it safe.
This motherfucker.
My son just picked up a what is that? A fucking
hedge clip.
A hedge clipper. Yeah, and he's about to.
You know what? Let me do it, Wayne.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep it metal.
Metal! Later, motherfuckers.
Holy shit. I looked over. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's how you end. That's how you end the 500th episode.
Hey, this is Casey Saber, formerly of Immediate Arrest. I wanted to say congratulations to the Metal Hand of God podcast on 500 episodes. You guys are keeping it metal, and that is real important nowadays. Special shout out to Wayne, man. Thank you for all your help and support throughout the years. And if you guys out there want to catch up with me, check out my upcoming show schedule at www.caseysaber.com.
This is Zach Cook, former drummer of Black Creole and occasional drummer of the Jack Lock Rock Show.
And Amanda Thurman, dance team captain of the NOLA Bombshells.
And we'd like to congratulate the Metal Hand of God podcast on 500 episodes and wish Adam a good farewell and wish you the best in your future endeavors or whatever how you call that shit. Endeavors. This is the normal. I can't say shit. And Amanda corrects me on the words that I can't say.
Yay, congratulations, MHOG. Woo, woo, woo. And we wish you the I fucked that up too.
You did fuck that up.
We wish Adam the best of luck in everything that you do.
Peace.
Well, I just read in the newspaper, RumGUY from Metal Hand of God celebrates 500. Oh, I misread that. It says RumGUY celebrates with Metal Hand of God for the 500 show. 500 shows, such a great milestone to accomplish. Great job, guys. Over the many years, we laughed, we cried, we often wondered if Adam was a closet racist. We was there for the good times, like Uber Gary's very first show. And the bad times, the shows Uber Gary was not on. We've seen many accomplishments, like when Kevin Smith took the championship belt from Mad Mark Flanagan and Jack Locke of being the number one guest host for Metal Hand of God. I was there. I witnessed it firsthand. But great job, guys. Great job of doing number 500. Hopefully there will be another 500. And so sorry for missing the live show. Really wanted to go, but I heard Adam paid for a ticket for Mad Mark Flanagan to come over here, and you should know the rest. I could not take the chance of one of Adam's fantasies coming true. This is Uber Gary toasting you to another 500.
Okay then. That's it. Get the fuck